Alright guys, 2021, the Bear Archery Inception Ready to Hunt package is here. If you are trying to get into the great outdoors and shoot a bow and learn archery, this could be your ticket in. Alright guys, as we look at this bow, a great looking bow as you can see, but one of the cool things about this bow that you might not realize is only $620 MSRP ready to hunt out the door. So that is a huge deal, and as we talked about in some of the other videos about price and trying to get all your money together to figure this out, think about what you need for this bow, right? There's not much left you need here. It's gonna come with your sight, it's gonna come with the quiver, it's gonna come with a stabilizer, it's gonna come with a rest, it's got a peep already here, it's already got a D-loop. I mean, this thing is literally ready to go. You just need arrows, you need tips, broadheads, release, and you can get fired in maybe a bow case, right? But other than that, this bow is ready to go. They already tied in the loop for you and everything. You can adjust your peep how you see fit. As you can see from the design, it looks really nice. It holds that true bear archery look, and it's got a very nice aggressive looking feel to it. The bow is 32 inches axle, so it's not very big. They're saying speeds up to 340 feet per second, so you're gonna get some really good speeds out of this bow, no matter what you're shooting out of it, so that's pretty cool. So some of the cool things about what this bow comes with would be the accessories, right? So it's gonna come with a lot of Trophy Ridge accessories, including the fixed 5 sight, quick shot whisker biscuit, static 6 stabilizer, 5 spot quiver, and a no type 2 peep and D-loop. So therefore you get everything you need to get this bow off the ground and running right off the bat. It takes all that work of the thought of what am I going to put on this out the door, and when you're talking Trophy Ridge, you're really not losing anything because it's such great quality. As far as some of the other stats go, the bow features 6-inch brace height, 25.5 to 30-inch draw lengths, so it might not fit everybody. There's going to be some 31-inch people out there, but Bear does have other options for you. This cam, the hybrid cam, so you can make all those mod adjustments right here without buying additional mods like they used to have back in the day. Makes it a lot easier. The mass weight of the bow with everything on it is 5.9 pounds, and that's really good. That's with everything on it that you see, including the quiver. So that definitely takes out, that thought process of adding weight for your accessories. 75% let off. The bow also comes in 3 different colors. You can get it in black, you can get it in Realtree Edge, or you can get it in the Fredbear Way original Fredbear camo, which is really cool. Again, ready to go out the door. So when we talk about bows in this price range, Bear really does have a big domination of this area for archery. They have so many bows that fit from a low cost all the way up to premium cost around $900. So they have a very big range and a bow to fit everybody, and a bow not to just fit everybody, but to fit everybody twice. So you have a bow that might fit person A, but then they have another 2 bows that would fit person A. So they give you a variety to choose from every time, and the prices are generally within $100 each time. So it just depends what you're looking for and the kind of bow you want, but you definitely need to get to a deal to shoot bear archery bows because they have so many to choose from. It's really, really impressive. The bow has contraband strings and cables brought to you by Bear Archery themselves, so that's pretty cool, and you can see when you look at them, they have the Bear logo right there on the string, which is really neat. The hybrid cam is going to offer a smooth draw cycle, which we're going to obviously test out in a minute, but we've seen this cam before from Bear, so it's definitely getting the job done. It's going to deliver some power, but also be smooth. It's kind of like one of those middle ground systems, so very excited to shoot this with this bow. And again, 620, you're not breaking the bank, right? You got a lot of options here with this bow. So the idea of the bow is obviously bow hunting's the #1, right? But I think what Bear Archery wants from you as a consumer is to shoot bows, right? To get out and learn archery. One of the things Bear did with this bow is they're really pushing the idea of, use it for archery or use it for hunting. Whatever you want, just get outdoors and shoot a bow. And let's give you a price point that works, that can get you out there as fast as possible, at the lowest cost possible, and give you everything you need to get going. So they make it very simple with a bow like this, and it makes me extremely happy, I guess, that they do that, because it allows more archers to get a chance to learn archery. It gets people out there that have never done it before, and with their variety of bows and the different price points, it does get a lot more archers out each year. So anyhow, you guys got a chance to see the bow here. Let's go ahead and run it through our speed test just to go ahead and test those speeds. Let's then go ahead and just shoot the bow and see what we can get out of the feel and the sound of it, see what we like and don't like about it. Let's check it out. Alright guys, doing the speed test on the Inception, but before we do that, a couple things to talk about on this bow that we kind of I think are important, are these shock waves. So this is going to help reduce the vibration on the bow on the limbs, so that's going to take away some of that vibration. Also, another thing to note is the lightness of the bow. It's 4.3 pounds bare, so very light bow and easy maneuver. So let's go ahead and take our first shot. We're at 29 inches of draw, 70 pounds, and we are at 350 grain arrow.
329.
Second shot, 450 grain arrow.
293.
550 grain arrow.
263.
687 grain arrow.
237.
'Well, besides being a little bit left of where I was aiming, I got a stack already. Alright guys, there you have it, the Inception from Bear. You got to see a very quick bow. At the numbers we were getting, 329. That's really fast in my opinion with the 350, 70 pounds, 29 inches of draw. I mean, that was really good speeds for a hunting rig. So again, this bow is 4.3 pounds bare, so it felt really good. It felt great in the hand. I didn't notice any vibration really. It felt really nice and smooth. I would say that it's definitely a winner. Some of the unique things about Bear that people don't recognize sometimes unless they know are their limbs and their pocket. Their pocket looks like this, but their limb goes from this narrow, thin to a fat, flat limb. This is definitely something you don't see every day. Bear does have two different styles of limbs on different bows, but it's a really cool look, and I've always really dug the idea that it changes shape in mid-stride like that. It's pretty cool. Also their shelf, they got a very unique shelf. No one else has a shelf like them, and you can see all these little cutouts in there. It's got like a centering line, so it's done very, very well. At 620 guys, this bow is gonna be hard to beat. This is a great shooting bow, a lot of power, pretty much zero vibration. It felt really good for the price. This is like an amazing, amazing deal. The peep sight's super easy to use. Some people don't like having this here, so you could swap this peep out for a tie-in if you wanted, but it comes around like this and goes straight. It was super easy to move up and down, no problem. Slid right where I needed it. All the equipment's great. The quiver I don't show you here, but it's just a great quiver. It holds your arrows, does the job. Really easy adjustments here on the sight. I was over a little bit, I was able to bring it back. So very simple. Check out Bear Archery online today. This is part of the Legend Series, the Inception. Again, special thanks to Dead Downwind, TINKS, and COBRA Archery, as well as Black Eagle Arrows for helping sponsor this video and get more of this content to you guys. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and click that like button because it goes a long way for us and we appreciate that. We'll see you next time on BowHunterPlanet's Test Lab.